journey started when I was a little boy, and much earlier. I had interest in ferocious interest in world affairs as a kid. I could draw, and I was very much encouraged by my parents, especially my mother, who was probably my first teacher. As an editorial, cartoonist, you are required to very much be up to date what's happening, up to date with history, and up to date with also the future. So you really need to be awake and alive for you to connect with your audience. I mean, when I was started, working, is that your audience, your readers wrote to you if they have complaints, and they would, or some who would afford would call news desk and things like that. I mean, today, it is so different. I mean, people can just tweet you immediately. People can actually, write on Facebook and all these social media platforms and express their feelings. Technology has always been a tool, and as a creative person, you should be able to use that tool to your advantage. With social media platforms today, for example, you can reach more people. With technical applications that are there, scan your work and do a lot of marvelous stuff with different programs, whether it is coloring or manipulating your drawings. Technology also has allowed artists to reach broader, bigger, and wider audience. That means that you can earn more revenues from different sources. It has allowed artists to collaborate widely from different corners of the world, and so artists have gained exposure. As a satirist, part of what you do is, of course, to provoke debates, to provoke people, to provoke institutions to speak truth to power, and that can come with a cost. At the end of the day, still, you must stay true to what you do. Technology has made IP even more difficult. Nowadays, people can just take your work and post it, without your permission. People can actually even go further, take your work, plagiarize it, add whatever they want, and use it for whatever purpose. Technology has always and will always remain as a tool that will assist artists to do better, will assist us to become more creative, and will assist artists to think broadly. Artists everywhere, forget about rural areas. I mean, in even urban centers, to be an artist is quite a challenge. My advice is always to collaborate. It's very important that artists do, especially in these far-flung areas, to come together and see how they can break barriers, how they can actually advance their cause, how they can gain financial independence and so forth, and because that gives you sort of like togetherness and power.